I saw this on Twitter yesterday. He's built something called Just Effing Cancel, which allows you to find all your subscriptions in 90 seconds. You upload a CSV or a PDF file, it finds all your subscriptions, and it gives you cancel links. You can cancel Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, whatever it is. You can find your subscriptions, cancel them quickly. It costs $5 to see your full list, one-time fee, and then you get insta-cancel links. So you created justcancel.io. Super cool idea. If you've heard of something called Rocket Money, so Rocket Money is similar to this, but more fleshed out. But Rocket Money, I think you pay a subscription. So it's a little bit ironic. You pay a subscription to cancel your subscriptions, which doesn't really make any sense to me. That's a bit gross. So this guy built Just Effing Cancel, where you upload your bank statements, just drop them in, it will analyze them, discard, so it doesn't store anything about you, and it will give you a list of all the things that you should cancel and a link to immediately cancel. I thought that's cool. I wonder how hard it is to build something like that. I built it. It took me about 4 or 5 minutes to build a working prototype. And I wanted to use this as an example to show you how powerful the AI tools we have are right now. I basically gave it the tweet that says find all your subscriptions in less than 90 seconds. I gave Claude that tweet and I said, hey, I think this is a really cool idea. How would we build thus? Claude was like, cool, I'll have a look. It worked out the core architecture, which is a CSV parser, subscription detection engine. You could use blah, 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 blah. Cancel link database, mapping each subscription to its actual cancellation. This is manual work to build or maintain, or you could scrape it. We're going to scrape it. A simple paywall, etc. I said, do you want me to spin up a working prototype? Yeah, cool. I'd go through it and find maybe 10 or so cancel links so we know the format and how one-click cancellation would work. It built this for me. It gave me a little sample bank statement, which I'm gonna drag in to the tool. On the right-hand side, this is just a mock-up version built in JavaScript. I'm gonna drop a sample bank statement in there. Does that work? There we go, sample bank statement.csv. I'm gonna click find my subscriptions. There we go. And it's gone through that statement, which I've looked at. It's got a couple of hundred entries, a few subscriptions. It's automatically found Adobe Creative Cloud, $50 a month, $720 a year, GPT Plus, $20 a month, $240 a year, etc., etc. It adds them up and works out you could save $2,000 a year on your subscriptions. It gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for free, as well as the cancel link. Then it says, do you want to unlock the rest? You could save another $500 a year. And I can click that, connect it to a Stripe payment. So the person pays me $5 and then it would unlock the rest of these and they'd be able to cancel those. So I've recreated this tool in 4 or 5 minutes. I would adjust it so it can take PDFs. I'd have to go and research all the cancel links. I'd pull together a database of common subscriptions. I'd use AI for all of this, but I wanted to show you how you can go from an idea to a working prototype in minutes. This is an idea that I saw online and I was like, oh, that's cool. I wonder how he made it. And then I just made one myself. You can do the same. This is more about the ability for you at home to have an idea, go into Claude and say, hey, Claude, this is what I'm thinking. How do we do it? Claude will do it for you. It's so important moving into 2026. Any business idea, any project, any large scale thing, you can get it done. Build a prototype. Have something that's working within a few hours so you can take out to the market and say, hey, do you want to use this? This looks cool. Do you want to pay me for this? Is this interesting to you? It allows you to get to that point quickly. Previously, when we had a business idea, you'd either have to learn to code most of the time if it's a technical product, or any kind of website or any kind of web app. You'd have to learn to code yourself, so that's going to take you months, if not years. Or you'd have to hire somebody, which is going to cost money. And if you are starting a business for the first time, you might not have that money. Or you'd have to find a technical co-founder, a CTO or whatever. I've been to entrepreneurship events over the last 10, 15 years. I'd meet people who would be like, I've got this great idea. It's $1 billion app. I just need to find a technical co-founder or raise $500,000 to hire developers. That excuse is gone. You can spin up a prototype and get it released in a day now. The time from idea to prototype is basically zero. You cannot hide behind the excuse of, I've got a great idea, but I'm not technical anymore. That's totally gone. This is just in Claude. You can do the same thing in ChatGPT. And both Claude and ChatGPT have kind of a more developed coding module as well. So for Claude, it's Claude Code. For ChatGPT, it's something called Codex. That will actually be able to build your project up and help you get it deployed. And you're probably sitting here thinking, okay, that's fine, it's working in the preview, but how do I get it onto a website? Don't ask me, ask Claude. You'd say, okay, this is a cool prototype, but how would I make this public on a website? You ask the AI how to get through the next steps. You could ask it too, how am I going to market this? And it will help with a marketing plan. The barriers to entry for starting a business are basically zero now. That has gone entirely. It is now all about distribution. It's all about marketing, because you can build your product like that. You can edit your product. You can add to it so fast. Here we go. So it's going ahead and telling me how I would do it. So Vercel, yeah, personally, that's how I would do it. And it's telling me how to add a stripe. And again, it's giving me all this code, but if you don't know what any of this means, you can say, I don't know what this means, do it for me, and it's going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm banging this drum, but it's hard to emphasize how important this is. If you have business ideas, just do them. You should spend the rest of today working out how to do it and launch by the end of the day. It's very possible.